Is your puppy's biting getting out of control? Are you desperate to get them to learn to stop? Well, don't worry. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can solve puppy biting in minutes.
The first step is that we must challenge the behaviour. Now, when it comes to puppy biting, you have to let them know that it's not acceptable. And if you don't get on top of it now, it won't get better with time. It often will get worse and worse. And when a dog becomes this kind of size of dog, if they're still displaying puppy biting behaviour, it is downright dangerous. Now, you might be asking, how do you go about challenging the behaviour? Well, I have two different methods. First of all, I have an active correction, which might be where you use a slight touch correction or even just a slight lead correction. I also have a passive correction. If you don't like the idea of an active correction, a passive correction can be a great choice. Hold the dog's collar in place, you go quite robotic, stern, all fun turns off, but you do not let go of the dog's collar until they relax. Once they relax, you can let go of the collar and you relax, and you communicate to them effectively, efficiently, swiftly, but maintaining from a place of love that behaviour is absolutely unacceptable. And it is your job, you have a duty of care to teach that to your dog. Whether they're a giant Mastiff breed or the smallest of teacup breeds, it does not matter. You must challenge those behaviours every single time, ideally from day one.
Now, it is important to clearly communicate to our puppies when they're doing something wrong. It's exactly what their mothers would do, and turning your back, screaming or yelping simply won't work. It will confuse your puppy and make them see you more as a littermate than a loving leader. But that doesn't mean that's all we should do. As a loving leader, we also must teach our dogs what it is that we do want, not just what we don't want. So this is where redirection comes in. After we've challenged the bad decision our puppy's made, we want to redirect them to the good decision of what we do want them to chew. So make sure you have their favourite chew toys around, ready for this at a moment's notice.
And the third and final step is to then remember to reinforce the desirable behaviours. We've challenged the undesirable behaviour, we've redirected them to what it is that we do want them to chew on, and we make sure that we give them plenty of opportunities to make that good choice. But when they do make that good choice, you have to remember to always reward that desirable behaviour. That reward can be with physical praise like this that puppy absolutely loves. If your dog loves food, you can administer them some food when they're chewing on the right things. It might just be a quick verbal marker of yes, good boy, yes, good girl, but driving that message home of every time they make that bad decision of biting on a human body part or whatever it is that you don't want them to chew, they get challenged for it. But when they do chew on the right thing, they get rewarded for it. And you will very quickly find that your dog will choose the desirable behaviour over the inappropriate one, because the desirable behaviour gets them what they want. The inappropriate behaviour is consistently challenged. That is the art of being a loving leader. And if you master that, there isn't a problem behaviour that you'll stumble across with your dog that you can't quickly, effectively, and efficiently manage there and then. And then you can live a wonderful life with your dream canine companion.